The South African-born amputee whose Britain's Got Talent audition summoned a golden buzzer is expected back in the country in the next few minutes, hopefully. Musa Motha is expected to land at OR Tambo International Airport, and Theodor Mashele has eagerly been awaiting his arrival, along with members of government's Department of Sports and Arts and Culture, and some very enthusiastic fans behind you. Really warming your heart picture you're painting for us there, Theo. Do we have any news of how far Musa is from walking through those doors at arrivals?
Look, apparently Musa has definitely landed, Marcel, and we are all waiting, eagerly waiting, as you can see. And it's quite an excitement that is happening here, and it's not only just members of government, but it's also people from Mfuleni, the Mfuleni area, and they are all here in support of Musa. Musa's mother is also here. She is also here just waiting. As you can see, everybody is waving the South African flags. Everybody has started this song and dance thing. Everything that's just to welcome Musa back home. And Musa has just been an inspiration for not only just his region, but for artists worldwide. Like earlier on, we spoke to Rasta, who was also just mentioning how artists, the artist community is also just proud to have Musa. I would also like to speak to Musa's mom, actually. We were crossing with her, I think you will remember, just a few weeks back at a watch party when we were rooting for Musa. How are you feeling today, man?
Hi, I'm so overwhelmed today. I can't even say a word. My mouth is so dry today. I'm happy. Yeah.
For your son to be this inspirational, to cause such an eye and to cause such an awareness for disabled people in the country. How are you feeling about that?
I'm so proud of him. I'm so damn proud of him because now he has raised the flag of South Africa very high. And I'm happy that he has done so well up to so far. And now everybody can see that there is a talent out there. And other people can do better as well.
What are we hoping for here? I see the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture is here today. What would we like to ask from them in terms of supporting the arts?
I would like for them to continue doing what they are doing, what they've done to Musa. I think they have to continue doing it to other people that are capable of doing better things to the nation. Yes, please, I'm very much excited, and I can see that they were so hands-on, they're still hands-on, and I'm excited, as you can see, that I don't know what to say.
Yes, I see you were singing here at the back with the crew. You're actually leading the song.
Yes, I'm happy that he's home finally. I missed him. We were talking about him while he was not here, but now he's here. Then, yeah, it's like a dream come true.
Yes. Well, we are all eagerly waiting for him. We are proud of him, and we are in support of Musa. There's many other people I see around here. Ma'am, Musa is coming home. The inspirational Musa is coming home.
Happy Musa is home. We miss him. We are so proud of him. He made South Africa very proud. Thank you so much, South Africa. Thank you.
Yeah. And I see you say over here waving the South African flag.
Oh, we are very proud, the South Africans, and especially the youth. The youth is going to be proud of welcoming. You can see the kids here welcoming their brother here in South Africa. Again, we've been missing him for quite a long, but now as he is here, we are very happy. We are jubilant, really. Yeah. Come, Musa, come. We are waiting.
Yeah, as you can see, Marcel, it's all joy here. And all of these young ones also behind me, all here in support of Musa, eagerly are waiting for him to come in. We can see the people from his flight actually walking in over there. So we are hoping that at any moment right now, we will be seeing the superstar himself come in. But at the moment, people are just eagerly waiting and just waving the South African flags, singing songs of praise all about Musa and for Musa. So more than just the people from government. We also have Musa's parents. Musa's mom is here. I think Musa's stepdad is also here. We have also seen that some people from his area have come all the way from the Val to come here just in support of Musa. I believe that they've organized some sort of transport to have all the kids come here, just all in support of Musa. So this is actually a story to a historical moment right now that we are witnessing. Musa Motha is actually making a mark indeed here in South Africa in terms of arts and culture.
Theo, if I may, I understand that Musa made his way to the UK back in February already. Have you been able to get an understanding of whether his plan to go to the UK back in February already was always to enter this very popular talent competition, and that was always part of the plan? And then also we do know that he took the fact that he was knocked out, I think in the semi-finals it was, he took it to heart and he took it rather badly. I remember a quote from him saying, "I felt like I failed the world by not winning." Do we know if he's doing better, if he's been able to process that loss? I don't even think you should call it a loss because he's done so well.
When I spoke to Musa's mother earlier on, she told me that Musa was going there on a production. So he wasn't going there exactly for just entering the competition. But then when he was there in the UK, then the competition came up and he entered, and it just became something bigger than he thought. He never expected to get that golden buzzer at the beginning, but he actually did and made quite an impression on all of the judges. It took him by surprise, but at the same time, it put Musa at a position where he had to now represent an entire nation that stood up behind him and were in support of him. And yes, he did take it to heart when he lost, because now everybody in South Africa was sending him messages, and the social media platforms were just booming with messages supporting Musa Motha and just rooting for him all the way. I remember even when we went to the watch party by the mother's place, they literally, most of the community were at Musa's home rooting for him. So he then became this a person who was carrying the South African mark, the flag, through those stages, and he just had that responsibility. I guess he felt like he had the responsibility to actually now represent the country. So it does make sense when he took it to heart, because it really was a responsibility that we all put on him after he now made it that far in the competition. It seems like people are just getting riled up, so I don't know if they have caught sight of him, but at the moment I don't see him, but we are all eagerly waiting for him. Oh, he is here right now. There is the superstar himself. If you can go closer, there is the superstar himself coming in, and I see he's also coming in style, not just coming in. He's really a superstar indeed. There's the acting general of the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, putting on a flag on the superstar, the young superstar there. Really a glorious moment for the country to celebrate our very own who went to represent us internationally. Its song and dance continues. Musa Motha really made history here. We're really looking forward to what this young man is going to bring in the future. The mother also there are waiting for her son to come through for an embrace. She did mention earlier that she is missing her son since he has been gone for quite a while. That's a hug over there between Musa Motha and the mother. This is really a glorious moment. I see people just really happy and dancing, singing praises about Musa. As you can hear in the song, they're actually saying Musa Lona, meaning this is Musa, and Musa actually means hope. So it's just really a moment that represents his name as well. It's just quite symbolic of what is happening here. this whole moment is actually just heartwarming. I see the mom over there at the back shedding a few tears for her son that just arrived. I think Musa himself there waving at the kids is actually just, oh, listen to that chanting by the crowd. This is a really, really a heartwarming welcome for Musa Motha. All right, so Musa Motha is now gonna be coming with to the media room for the press conference that is gonna be held over there.
Man, yo, I missed you so much. Yo. Hey, this is like a dream come true.
How are you feeling?
I'm good. How are you, man?
Good, good. Congratulations for coming back for the mark you've made for us internationally.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
How are you feeling about this welcome that you just got?
Man, it's really warming. It's like I feel home now, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you really think that you were gonna make such an impact at first?
I didn't know, honestly. But it really means a lot. Yeah.
Well, welcome back, Musa, and well done again.
Thank you so much, man.
That was Musa Motha himself, the man of the moment. We managed to at least speak to him, and he just seemed so speechless at the moment. It seems like he has no words for the kind of warm welcoming that he has gotten here, and seems like everybody really went all out for Musa Motha. A really great moment here in South Africa. I think this is a moment not just for the arts and culture, but it's really a community moment. It's really a moment that everybody is going to remember for forever. So we're just moving to the media room right now, where there will be a press conference that is held by the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. We know that the Director General or the Deputy General of the Sports, Arts and Culture is here, and we will be just waiting for Musa Motha to come through. I see that in here we have Rasta over there painting Musa's portrait.
Hey, Rasta.
If we can actually just see Rasta's portrait over there.
Theodore, as we watch these pictures, live pictures of that painting of Musa Motha being made. It isn't an arrival of a famous or well-known or newly well-known South African without that happening, isn't it? A real rite of passage these days. Thea, I wanted to ask you, as we await the setup for this press conference, if you've been given any idea of what the plans are in terms of Musa's schedule now. Is he returning home just for a visit and then going back to the UK where he's got this newfound fame, or do we have an idea what the plan is going forward?
Bring your cameras a bit forward.
I am hoping that to find that out here at this press conference. I think we're going to hear Musa's plans. But at the moment, what we know is that he is going to be briefly here at home. He will not be staying long since he is a working performer. But he will be going international again, but coming back and also to do some work back here at home. We are hoping to get a clearer perspective in terms of what are his plans. Well, the proceedings are about to start right now,
Okay,
Marcel.
let's listen in.
What is going to happen now? We're going to have the 7-minute video. After that, our program will start. Thank you very much.
We'll be back with this live press conference shortly.